can you really have Samuel Jackson without fucking John Travolta? Because they were a pair.
I was thinking like we'd have 3 people from Pulp Fiction because there's so many good hitmen in that movie.
Really? Like, well, who else?
Who else do we have? John Travolta. Maybe I'm just thinking of those 2 then.
And that is why we're here. Hey everybody, welcome to Allerton Ave Top 7 Hitmen, where you're gonna. This is a weird show on the site. It's not really a show per se. This is just Sweener, Tristan, and I kind of coming to our top 7 list and debating, killing each other, swearing at each other, beating each other up, whatever it takes to get our guys at number 1. So unlike normal shows where we're kind of got a script and we're just doing it, you're just going to literally watch us debate. It's not even a show. So thanks for joining us. And as you heard, we're just kind of like trying to figure it out because we don't really know going in like all the movies. There are going to be movies on this list that I haven't seen. Like I've never seen. Sweener has on this list John Malkovich as Mitch Leary in the movie In the Line of Fire. I've never seen that movie. So it's going to be Sweener's job to try to convince me that this guy deserves to be on a top 7 list.
Dude, oh my God. I don't know how you... Dude, he was awesome.
Tell me about John Malkovich in this movie.
Dude,
because I literally got the
greatest one-liners. You're going to be standing over the grave of another dead president, dude. He makes a little gun to kill the president to assassinate him, and he's going...
Oh, who else is in this movie? I feel like I've seen this.
Clint Eastwood, dude.
I have seen this movie.
Yeah, that movie's fucking awesome, dude. And he kills what's his name? I can't remember.
Dude, I can't believe you remembered that.
Yeah, dude. That's because that movie is fucking fantastic, dude.
But is he a hitman, or is he more just a straight-up assassinator?
Yeah, I know. That's where I think this thing is kind of weird.
Yeah.
We have some people who aren't necessarily hitmen on here, and some people who are more assassins.
That is why I think
it's... we have to clear it with assassins / hitman.
Yeah, and that's why I think this is so exciting, because you're always on the internet and you like see these top 7 lists, and you're like, how the fuck did this guy get in there? Now it's like everybody's opportunity to see how the fuck John Malkovich became number 1 on our hitman list. Like what
right.
This is where like we saw Hitman was coming out, and we added this to our, like, we have a giant running list of all top 7s we want to do in the course of our lives. So we're like, dude, let's do this. Let's find the best hitman. And then we're like, wait a second, what is a hitman? Like Chad, who's not here right now, was making a huge push for the T-800 Terminator to be on this list. This is a perfect example because he's basically sent back to assassinate, correct? Like the Terminator's going to assassinate.
Yeah. I think Tristan's hang up was that it was people that needed to get paid money for it.
Well, not necessarily even being paid, but like if a hitman is your actual career, like John Cusack in Grosse Pointe Blank, then you're a hitman. Or, I mean, a lot of people on our list, their profession is hitman.
Yeah, and I mean, technically, a hitman, the definition is someone who is paid to kill someone else. So by that very definition, I would assume the Terminator's out. But then, would Uma Thurman be out?
Well, they were a group of assassins, and you would hire an assassin as a...
Okay, so she's in. So let's knock off anyone on this. I think we've done a good job. Everyone that's not a hitman is already off our list. So, like, John Cusack is good. Forrest Whitaker. Matt Damon. Jason Bourne.
Dude, but he was an assassin, dude.
I know, but I don't know. I don't feel like Bourne is worthy of the list.
Oh, dude,
I would agree.
He's kind of too much of a good guy.
He's in the top 3, dude, for me, hands down.
Oh my God! All right, so we have to leave him on for a minute. Can we take John Malkovich off just because I just don't think he's that good?
All right. I think we should all get one axe on the list, an automatic axe.
Whoa,
so
whoa! Who's your number 1, Tristan?
Who's my number 1 I want to keep?
Yeah.
Like
some of these people already are. Some of these people,
like some of these people really want gone.
Yeah, like already John Cusack I think is gone, and I took off Billy Connolly from Boondock Saints.
Tom Hanks as Michael Sullivan in Road to Perdition was my own that I nominated, but I would take him off.
Tom Hanks, is it gone?
Yeah, as an actual like that movie's really good, but him being a badass in the movie, he's badass, but there's better ones.
I probably shouldn't delete these because
I would just say highlight them.
Yeah, because
who they
At
were.
some point, we're gonna be like, why did he get deleted?
I don't even know you want to put the line through it, dude.
Oh yeah,
Highlight.
the line through is going out. The highlighter are gonna be the ones that we keep through.
All right.
So John Cusack's out. I'm taking Forrest Whitaker as Ghost Dog. Now we should also make it very clear that these aren't the best movies. This could be the worst piece of shit movie. Like I think Antonio Banderas as El Mariachi is one of my favorite Hitman of all time, just because of the guitar cases. Like I want to keep him in here just because of that.
When they had
But
that
those
little
movies are
control dark or
Desperado's okay.
dude.
Yeah, like I think he's top 5 material for sure. We'll see.
Desperado's okay, and then Once Upon a Time in Mexico was only good until the fight scene between him and Johnny Depp's guy.
So we'll take that off and we'll just pretend that movie didn't exist, and we're just talking about Desperado on this list. All right, so our list is getting a little thinner. So I'm using my 1 vote. Tell me about Mr. Wint / Mr. Kid. I don't know who that is. There's this person, Bruce Glover.
I gotta let Mr. Bond describe them to you, dude. Our very own Bond expert.
Sean Connery isn't. Those movies aren't my favorites, as you guys know. So if you nominate him, defend him, because I didn't put them on the list.
Are they good? They're not good hitmen? Are they hitmen?
They're hitmen.
Yeah. They just are. I love Diamonds Are Forever, dude. I thought that was a great movie, and they were like a pivotal little role. But I put them on there for nostalgia purposes. I think they're probably one of the weaker group on there, so I'll let them go.
Dude, I kind of want them on. I'm like looking them up right now because this is research time. The haircut on those guys, clutch, dude.
Quiet, dude. They're rolling around in that car, dude. Oh man, I thought they were good,
he might be this. I don't know which one is Mr. Wint and which one is Mr. Kid. One of these guys has a total like bald head with long hair on the sides.
I know. Right?
It's pretty fucking cool. I mean, it says Mr. Whistler on here. I don't know if that's something else, but
those guys are pretty awesome. I think we should keep them on for now.
Because I could see them being a dark horse number 7.
Yeah.
All right. So
I say we leave them in there.
I'm lacking John Malkovich. I just don't feel like he's got enough momentum right now to make the list. Because I mean, you have to think of a list. I mean, this is where like that's making these lists are super hard. Tristan got a lot of shit for his comic book movies, but he probably has a list of like 40 people.
I thought he was pretty badass.
And last week, I thought Tristan was going to quit the site over the top 7 like spy movies because of the Bond movies and like Roger Moore. If you found out he doesn't like Sean Connery movies,
don't talk shit about Roger Moore.
Like you talk shit about Roger Moore, and
you're not a Sean Connery fan out of all the Bond movies. Is Sir Roger Moore your?
I relate more to Roger Moore in his comedy shtick.
Literally, it almost cost Tristan. Like Tristan almost left the site because of that last week, dude. Sweeter, you don't even fucking know. Like this is the first time we're putting a little behind the scenes video on one of these. But holy shit, last week, Sweeter, I'm telling you. I thought it was over for a minute there. So we got to whittle this down to 7. We are listening to this list. We have Leon from The Professional, The Bride from Kill Bill. You have
Black Mamba,
Jules and Vincent from Pulp Fiction. You have John Wick. You have Vincent from Collateral. El Mariachi from Desperado. Anton from No Country for Old Men. Joe from Looper. It's a pretty solid list right there. That's like 8 people.
I don't know. Looper was. When I look at who's left, which is hard because it just lines through them all. I think Joe is the weakest of the group right now.
It's weaker, though. In my defense of that one, just like the premise of that character,
it's a
like
cool movie.
Yeah, but the whole premise of the character is that they get hired to kill loopers, people that jump back in time and all that.
And again, let's not forget, we're not talking about if movies are cool. Shit movies are fine.
I might be okay to take that off. Because I would put that movie way more than characters. Because characters get a little bit dramatic. And if we're talking like total badass.
I mean, he did a good job, and the ending of that movie was really good. He was solid, but...
All right, let's talk about something tough right now. Do we make Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta as one person?
They're a combo deal, dude.
Are we all in agreement that they're okay?
Yeah, just same as the Bond guys are, dude. Combo deal.
Yeah, I guess they're partners, so.
Yeah.
All right, we don't have partners. So all right, there we go. That's huge.
Plus
That
that gives them a stronger overall standing.
That's how we do things here. We don't fuck around.
I hope some
Just
people
like that,
are.
we change the rules.
I still see the T800 in there.
I haven't gotten rid of the Terminator yet. Having a hard time.
Yeah,
So-
I think when you look at that group,
You're feeling the bottom group.
the T800.
Dude, I will shed blood for El Mariachi making a top 7.
I think he should get in there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm good.
Because I used to be really into that character.
Like when you're like a kid and that guy I feel like let's just do a podcast about El Mariachi. What about
El Mariachi or the T800?
we're keeping them both for the moment because I'm still feeling the T800. I think it's a fun one.
Wow. It's a fun one, but it just doesn't make sense as a Hitman.
He's an assassinator.
Yeah, he's a Terminator.
Skynet, we don't know what happens behind the scenes. Like, do we know like his day-to-day life prior to, before, and after that? He just is born.
Hangs
to kill.
out. Yeah.
Does Skynet like pay him anything?
No. Maybe Bitcoin, but I don't think so.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep him for a hot second. We got time. What about Tom Cruise and Collateral? That's a pretty cool movie.
See, those are the ones I
That was
was
pretty cool.
There's no way he doesn't make this fucking list. Let's put it that. I don't care if and there's no way he's even at the bottom of this list, dude.
What do you like about that movie so much? Visually, I just like the way just like how he acts, and he's just like I feel like he's badass in that movie. But I don't know.
Like when he's what did he say? What am I supposed to do? Only kill people once I get to know them, dude? He's awesome. Jamie Foxx was good in that movie. Oh man. He's ruthless, dude. He actually does a lot of killing in that movie, dude.
He does.
Like when he shoots that dude and he falls out the window out of the cab.
The cab scene is.
And he's like, "Let's ride."
I think the cab scene almost puts.
Dude, when he's chasing him down the skywalk over the fucking road. Oh man.
Okay, so he's in. I feel like we're starting to get a couple people that we have like in. Like Leon's in. I think the Bride is 100% in. Like I can't do this list without having Uma Thurman in it. I think we should definitely probably have Tom Cruise. Tristan, how do you feel about that?
Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're up to 4 people as a lock right now. Like I'm starting to put this thing together here. This is what I did last week when I was doing the spy thing. And then I was like, oh my god, Tristan's gonna be really mad because this is number in his top 3. And I was like, Sweeter's got him in his top 3. And I had like 30 fucking spy movies, and I'm trying to make 7 without getting
another one that I had in my list. In Bruges, Colin Farrell as Ray in Bruges.
Oh yeah,
that's That's a really awesome movie. But as a
that
really
movie's
cool
awesome,
Hitman,
but he's a shitty assassin, dude. He had one job, and he fucking kills
a kid, right? Yeah.
And like that whole movie was
just
about
goes in
him
hiding
knowing he's
for a
gonna
while.
die.
Right.
Did he put the kid down?
What?
Did he kill the kid, or is that?
Yeah, he shot a kid by accident. He was supposed to kill another person, and he just fired a couple rounds to open the door, and there's a dead kid. And the guy who hired him for the hit says, "There's one thing we do: we don't fucking kill kids."
How did that guy even make the fucking list?
And then he goes in. Well, that's a really awesome movie.
Who gives a shit? He's a horrible hitman.
The best part of that movie is when they're in the restaurant, dude, and that guy keeps bitching at him about fucking smoking, dude, and he loses his shit.
Oh, yeah.
Solid movie, but not such an awesome hitman.
Horrible choice, Tristan.
Oh, it was on my preliminary list. I don't know why you carried it over so far.
You put him on your last 7. He was on the final list, yeah.
I don't remember those things.
Fucking details. All right. So, has anybody seen John Wick?
Yeah, that movie is fucking fantastic.
And I keep meaning to watch that one, and I put it off too
dude,
long.
It's on HBO all the time. I've watched it like 6 times, dude.
Give it a watch.
I even wanted to see that when I was in the theater, and I missed it. So,
what makes him such a cool hitman?
That movie is fantastic. John Wick? All right, so John Wick, I can't remember what his nickname was, but this Russian gave him a mission where his nickname is the Boogeyman, where he gave him a job to get him out of the life that was considered impossible. It could never be done. That's why he gave it to him. and he fucking does it. He completes the mission. Then he goes into retirement, and his wife dies of cancer. The girl who got him out of the game. So then she's like, "Oh, you need something to get over me." So she gives him this puppy. All right. And then he has his classic car, and he's out driving around, and fucking Theon Greyjoy fucking sees him driving this badass Mustang. And he's like, "How much for the car?" He's like, "It's not for sale. I want the dog too." So later on, they figure out who he is, break into John Wick's house, kick his ass, kill his dog, steal his car. Dude, John Wick goes fucking crazy because that dog was the last thing his wife gave to him before he died, and just fucking murders everyone, dude, to get to old Theon Greyjoy.
All right, I'm in.
The fight scenes are fucking spectacular. It's like the closest thing to Bourne since Bourne came out.
So you were telling me that John Wick was an assassin, he left the game, and now he's being brought back older?
Yeah. Because he was out of the game in retirement, dude, and he's got to avenge dudes that fucking stole his car.
And the thing that sets him off is they're going to take his dog.
Puppy. They kill his dog.
Dude, I might put him in the top 3 and never even seen this movie. Those are things. Those are dude, like, you hit all my triggers. Old Hitman, dog.
Points. And there's a place called like the oh god, I can't remember. It's like the Embassy or whatever, where it's all hitmen go and gather, and nobody can do anything to any hitman while they're in this place. It's like sacred territory, dude. And he just goes on a fucking Russian killing spree, dude. It's fucking fantastic. Dude, everybody here's probably got HBO. Hop on the Go app tonight. Watch it.
Dude, I want to end this early to go watch that. That actually sounds amazing. It always looks
honestly,
amazing
the movie
to me.
is so fucking badass.
It looks so cool to me. Oh, all right, so here's the
it's
problem.
Every big badass Russian baddie that's in every movie is in that movie, dude.
So we are at 6, and your audio sounds funky too, Sweeter. It's like I think it started last week, and it's doing the same thing this week.
All right.
I don't know what the fuck it is. You're like.
So we're at 6, and we've got 5 on the fence here.
We got 5 on the fence, and then we got like 10 dead. And I'm okay with everyone that's dead. Okay, here's one: the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Actually, it's tough for me because I think it's either got to be between Angel Eyes and Jason Bourne for me.
Dude, Jason Bourne is going to be a really hard sell for me on this list. And I love Bourne, if you guys haven't figured that out last week.
Wait, how do you think he's a tough sell on this list?
I don't know. I guess I just don't see Jason Bourne as a hitman.
I mean, I guess if you go back in like his history, like
everything
with those other guys that pop up like to try and take off Jason Bourne, those are all hitmen. And that's what Jason Bourne used to be until he got free from the program.
Right, he was an assassin. He went on that dude's boat, dude, to kill him. Saw his kids and couldn't do it. And as he hopped off that bitch, dude took 2 in the back.
I just feel like he's reformed, like he wouldn't do it anymore.
Yeah, because he lost his memory.
I guess in my head, this is like a list of people that I could just like, if I want Tristan gone, I could just make a phone call, and they would take care of it. And I just feel like Bourne would be like, "Sir, I'm gonna have to take you to jail," and then he'd beat the shit out of me and take me to jail.
Tristan, here's my question for you. Jason Bourne, El Mariachi.
Ooh, El Mariachi. So he's a legit hitman.
All right.
Yeah, he would kill Jason Bourne. Not in a fight, but he'd find a way to kill him.
His RC car driven
okay, so
guitar case with a
I can kind of be sold on Bourne. I feel like he's gonna have to fit in the bottom of our list. I'm okay with that. Like if he makes it, but like I don't know about this guy from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly enough to knock.
Dude, he's sinister, badass, and a killer, dude.
Is he the main character or no?
No, the main character is Clint Eastwood. He's like his counterpart, dude. He's like a expert gunman, a tracker. He gets hired to find out where this dude Jackson is named. Him and a couple other guys. Dude, he kills his boss and this other dude so that he can go and collect all the reward on his own. Dude, he becomes a sergeant in the Union prison camp just so he can help sneak in and truck everybody by. At the end, he's the one that has the shootout with the unknown man who is the
He
unknown cowboy who's Clint
sounds
Eastwood.
pretty
Yeah.
badass. Could he kill Jason Bourne?
Yeah, because he's an expert gunman.
No one could kill Jason Bourne except El Mariachi. I just read that they originally wanted Charles Bronson to play that role.
Dude, and the best part is like if you watch that movie, because that's the wah, 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 wah. Each one of those three main characters, each one of those parts is representative of them throughout the whole movie when it's him. So he's like the whistle part. He's awesome.
Huh. I kind of like the idea of that character a lot.
Plus, he's an old Western dude.
Right,
Dude,
so
take a look at Angel Eyes.
I'm watching some of it right now as we're talking, and I'm kind of enjoying it. So like, I'm getting rid of Schwarzenegger here.
Thank you.
Because we have to start whittling this thing down here. We only have one slot left. What do you guys feel about No Country for Old Men? Anton, that thing he kills people with, pretty rad.
Yeah, the thing is, I feel like if we don't put him on there, people are going to be like...
I don't give a shit. I want people to hear that I don't give a shit. Like, this is our list. Like,
plus, Angel Eyes just looks sinister, dude.
Like, I didn't love that movie, No Country for Old Men, thus I couldn't get into that character.
Yeah, that's because I know I feel the person I wanted the best assassin, Woody Harrelson just goes out like a bitch, dude. The best thing about No Country for Old Men is that silenced shotgun, dude.
Yeah. And that's... I mean, he kills people with such reckless abandon. But dude, I think he seems more like a serial killer.
Yeah, he's heartless, dude. He's like
sometimes I felt like he killed people that he didn't have to kill.
He was crazy, dude. When he's like flipping when there was like that 10-minute part where he's in the gas station talking to that guy, and the guy's like, dude, this guy's crazy, and then he's like, call it for like 10 minutes. I was like, man, this guy's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, I think I might take him off the list because he just like fucking kills people to kill people at some point, right?
Right. Well, I mean, he is getting the money because he does. Woody Harrelson's character is like, dude, you can keep the bounty. I know where he is. Let's go.
Well, doesn't he? He kills like random people though.
Yeah. I mean, in the quest to
get to the end. But I feel like some of these other people like more have like a code and they just don't. Oh, maybe El Mariachi doesn't.
I was gonna bring up El Mariachi. Like El Mariachi was he a legit hitman?
Absolutely has a code.
He was an assassin, wasn't he?
Like the only thing I know about him for sure is that he was seeking revenge on a drug lord for killing his lover or whatever.
Yeah, his wife, dude. Fucking what's her name? Not Penelope Cruz. Her Salma Hayek. I'd be pissed.
Yeah, but that is more revenge.
And he takes on the role of like this assassin after he's mistaken for this guy in a bar.
Who is the El Mariachi? Yeah. He wasn't really he was, because that's how he kills Cheech, dude.
Yeah. He takes over the role.
There's the guitar, then the guitar falls down, and then they show all the weapons. And he kills everybody in the fucking bar.
I'm not so sure he qualifies as a legit hitman, though. Because he seems to just be doing stuff for revenge.
Yeah, but I always grew up thinking he was a hitman.
I'm not so sure he is.
I would say he's an assassin. For sure.
Is that enough?
And he is getting paid.
Is he getting paid, though, in the first
Yeah, dude, he's out to get the money back that was stolen from the drug deal gone bad out in the fucking woods.
Shit. This is why.
And then remember, dude, he's out there with the two of those guys, and he just fucking kills them.
Oh, so he
wasn't get.
He's like mistaken for a hitman, so thus he becomes a hitman. I mean, if you're mistaken for a hitman,
he takes over his persona, kind of, as El Mariachi.
To be honest, I really just thought of this one today. This one came to me like it wasn't on any of our lists until I started putting everyone's list together. He wasn't even on the top 7 list I sent you guys. And then for some reason I thought about him. I was like, wait a second, when I was a kid, that guy was always
I feel like El Mariachi is more just like a guy that is looking for revenge and he's an assassin.
Like Zorro?
Yeah, like Zorro.
So I guess that would make him not a hitman. But
Even though he's a great character.
The tagline for Once Upon a Time in Mexico says Hitman El Mariachi becomes involved in international espionage. So it literally calls him a hitman in the IMDb
That movie
tagline.
was pretty bad, so maybe their marketing wasn't very good.
So maybe they just turned him into a hitman by the third movie? I don't want to take him off the list, guys. But if he went...
I know there's a hitman that is trying to take him out in Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Hey, man, I don't know. He's on. So, I feel like Angel Eyes should be on. That guy sounds amazingly bad. Like a badass hitman.
He is awesome.
See, now the problem with having these things recorded is if I am wrong on El Mariachi not being a hitman, I look like a double idiot because I'm battling for him. Well, at least now people can see that I've struggled over this. And if I leave him off and it turns out he is a hitman, then I look like a total pussy for like giving in.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Jason Bourne and El Mariachi are kind of one and the same.
Well,
They're both trying to get revenge.
Like
Jason
Nikita or anything didn't make this list.
Wait,
who did?
Nikita.
Oh, dude, that's a good one.
Nobody put it on there, so I figured you guys discussed this.
Was that a movie or a TV show?
This is both.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a good assassin.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about adding her to?
I mean, if it helps you out, for El Mariachi, dude, I believe Puss in Boots was an assassin.
Oh,
how does Antonio Banderas play all these characters too?
Hey, because he's a typecast.
I guess he is.
Dude, and we also left out Bruce. The other thing was we left out Bruce Willis from The Jackal, dude.
I think we had him
in his 50 cal.
I had Bruce Willis like 5 times on my list.
Yeah, I had him on some list at some point, but then I cracked him off. We might have to have a master list at the end of our top 7 so everyone knows we didn't forget anybody. So what do we think? Look, Nikita, yay, nay?
I liked her. I also can't believe
she's kind of more like
47 in here now.
She's kind of like a government hired assassin. Is she really a hitman?
Do we like to have hitmen that work for the government on here? Because I feel like I do. Especially the U.S. government. I like to think higher of us.
I mean, we might as well throw James Bond on the list if we're talking that way then, right?
Dude, you want to throw James Bond on every list?
No, I don't want to.
If we're talking Hitman, dude, time the fuck out. It hit me like an iceberg hit the Titanic, dude. How are we not even gonna have fucking William Money on this list? Fuck this, dude.
Who?
Top 7. William Money, dude? Fucking Unforgiven? Are you even kidding me, bro?
Too young for that, man.
Just shut your mouth, dude. You're too fucking young for that.
Oh my god, here we go. Dude, you love Clint Eastwood.
Dude, I do. Dude, Unforgiven. Have you seen it, Jason?
Dude, I think I was like maybe a kid when it came out.
I saw it as a kid, so it doesn't really have an effect on me.
I wasn't that old either, but it's a fucking classic, dude.
It's a Western, right?
Yeah.
And he's a hitman?
Dude, William Money, dude. With that movie. Dude, that's the movie that won him the Oscar, dude. He waited 10 years to make that movie because he needed to age longer and look better so he could really be William Money, dude.
Really?
Dude.
Sweeney's
You need to watch the ending, dude, of Unforgiven.
Your fucking internet's killing me, Sweeney.
Sorry.
You're so passionate and it's just coming across like... Is he a hitman, though? Or is he just an outlaw?
William Money?
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole movie, he's there collecting money for a guy who cut up a bunch of whores. He's a hired gun, dude. If it walks, crawls, or breathes at some point in time, he killed it, dude.
But wouldn't everybody in the Western days be like a hitman because you're paying everybody to kill everybody?
I don't know, man.
Dude, you're very passionate about him.
If I can't find the word hitman in the movie's description, then it doesn't qualify.
Dude, he seems like a good. God damn it, Sweeter, you're so passionate sometimes. I don't know what to say.
Dude, William Money.
And what's the name? Unforgiven?
Yeah.
All right, you know what? I'm going to concede, but I'm only putting one Western on this list. So you have to choose right now, Sweeter. William Money, who you just literally lost your shit over. Like you.
Oh, I'll take William Money over Angel Eyes, even though Angel Eyes was fantastic.
All right, dude, I'm putting that on you. So Clint Eastwood is in as William Money. I don't know how I'm going to write that up because it doesn't say, like, you're going to have to write that because I don't see him as being a true hitman.
All right. Then let's go back with Angel Eyes. But William Money.
Someday someone's going to be like,
I mean,
how the fuck did Clint Eastwood not get on this list?
Angel Eyes was 100% truly a hitman. Like, William Money was a badass, and he took money to go for some guys who cut up some quarters.
All right, so yeah, we're going to go Angel Eyes on this one. So that leaves us with 6, dude. We're running out of time here because I want to end this motherfucker. All right, let's say Javier Bardem. Bardem? So we're taking El Mariachi off because we really can't decide if he is or isn't a hitman.
Right.
I think that's fair. That sucks for me. I'm still going to put his picture on the website because I can, but he's out. And I think 1, 2, 3.
Out of those two, you have to go with. I think you have to go with Anton, even though my pick is.
And he's a legit hitman.
He is a legit hitman. He's a little bit of a psychopath, but. And this leaves poor Matt Damon. You know what? Matt Damon was the star last week in the fucking spy movie thing. He almost became. He was #1 when we went to go to put that on the site, and then I think I changed it at the last minute. Tristan and I pulled some curves.
Maybe we put Bourne as our alternative.
There is no alternative. It's 7, and then everyone
7A.
Here's what happens: we list out 7 movies, and then everyone just beats the shit out of us for the ones we left off. So at least we'll be able to defend it. So now we have to start numbering these motherfuckers.
I'd say The Professional is
Dude,
number
Yeah.
1.
I would
Leon
say.
is #1.
I don't. What about like Uma Thurman?
Dude, Uma Thurman probably is top 4.
All right, so Leon is numero uno.
And Jules and Vincent should be up there.
Dude, I'm okay with putting Jules and Vincent at number 2, but I'm also okay with putting the Bride at number 2.
I mean,
I can go either way.
Wasn't her name like Black Mamba or whatever?
Black Mamba, yeah.
Yeah, we can put Black Mamba.
Where do you keep getting this? The Bride.
I don't know why.
Messing
I keep
me
saying
up,
the
bro.
Bride.
The Bride of Chucky.
I think it's The Professional, probably
I think Anton
Black
should be
Mamba.
bumped
But you know what? Wikipedia says Beatrix Kiddo, primarily known as the Bride. So fuck you guys.
I think Anton should get knocked up a couple spots.
So like top 4.
Yeah, I would put him over Keanu and Tom Cruise.
No
Ooh,
way.
Tom Cruise. I don't know. Wait, I'm not
Where's
happy
he
with
gonna
him.
fit there?
All right, so
I think it's Leon, Jules, Uma, probably Tom. Dude, actually, how you have this right now, I'm fine with.
Could probably flip
So
flop.
I would say like 4 or 5 for Cruise and this guy.
Yeah.
And Keanu? Or how?
No, I would say
here.
like here 4, 5, like that.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
And
to
then
spell
6 for Keanu and 7 for Angel Eyes.
That was easy.
That actually came together really quick and weird. So wait, are we all happy about this right now?
I think so.
And then the only, dude, I feel like we're not even arguing this right now.
No, I think it's pretty solid.
It was just hard getting the lists.
Yeah, it's always hard.
I don't know about it. Fucking
When
hot.
I rotate the screen down, does that rotate everybody's?
No. Dude, I feel like Keanu Reeves should be at 5. I feel like Javier Bardem should be number 7. Because he was like one of the last ones we chose. I don't feel like
He's
cooler
more of
than-
a psychopath.
I don't feel like he's cooler than Angel Eyes. I
I
feel
think
I'm
if you
stretching
put-
this out, but not for like. But I
I
just
think
don't
if you
like him at 5.
moved him to the 7 spot and moved everybody up a notch, I'd be fine with it.
How do you feel about that, Tristan?
I mean, I think he's one of
loves
the
him.
more interesting hitmen, and I'm not even like a huge fan of his either. But just the fact, like, his no remorse for killing, like,
That is pretty cool.
He does play good psychotic characters because he was good in the Bond film. That helped nudge Bond Skyfall to our #1.
Yeah, but we're talking about characters, specific characters. Is Anton cooler than John Wick and Angel Eyes? I don't think he's cooler than Angel Eyes.
No. And if you watch John Wick, you're gonna say he's not better than John Wick. I guarantee it.
How do you feel, Tristan? Are you okay with putting?
I've never seen John Wick, so it's tough for me to totally compare.
I think you guys should watch John Wick and tweet tonight.
Because this guy's like a hard sell for me to get on this list anyway. Like, I don't personally feel like he's cooler than El Mariachi, so like putting him as high as 5 is a little bit of a stretch for me.
I feel like he's one of those characters that you remember clearly as being like just total badass, hired hitman, doesn't care about anything, just pure evil.
See, I remember him, like, I had to double check. I just remember as being a killer. I never really, I don't know, I just remember as being a total asshole.
And he won an Oscar for his performance, too.
Yeah, I don't care.
Dude, you know who else? I feel like Tristan loving those old-timey pieces. Whatever happened to Luca Brasi?
Wait, who's this?
Dude, he's the guy from The Godfather.
Oh.
Eh.
He's an unholy demon.
Yeah.
This is the list that we have right now, but when I go to print it
We can't go back.
Yeah, once we leave this, we're not allowed to change it anymore. That's the official rule moving forward. Just because we have this.
Yeah, that's why I
weird.
take Javier and put him to the 7th spot and move everybody up one, and we're solid.
I 1,000% agree with that. And there's.
Looks like I'm outnumbered.
I don't want it to ever feel like people are outnumbered, though, but you're outnumbered.
Fair enough. At least he made it in top 7.
Was he your #1?
No. He wasn't even on my original list, but he was all on yours list.
Yeah, he was on my list. No, I don't know why I put him on there again.
Leon was the easy #1 for me.
I feel very happy with having Leon as #1. I love that movie. And
Dude, it's flat, dude. And when they're playing the game where they had to guess who they're trying to be, that's pretty awesome.
that whole movie is fucking great. I wish they would make a sequel.
That's one of those movies where you don't want them to make a sequel, kind of like fucking Ghostbusters. That's all they're gonna do is fucking murder.
I don't need Leon. I mean, you just want to see what happened to. You don't want to see what happened to.
The girl?
She became Queen Amidala.
Yeah, but Natalie Portman can do some work now. Like, you don't want to see her come out of retirement.
She's Jane Foster. She'll become Lady Thor soon.
No. Oh my God, she's going to, isn't she?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's going off on a tangent. Okay, we got our 7. Anybody else? You got anybody on the bottom? You guys want to bring back up? You're done. We're good.
We're good.
Holy shit, we did this.
Congratulations,
How
guys.
exciting! We actually put one in the bag. We agreed. Poor Chad, he doesn't get his Terminator.
Yeah.
Well, thanks everyone for sticking with us. This is how we made a top 7 list. If you don't like how our list turned out, now you know why it turned out the way it turned out.
Hasta la vista.
Not everybody's happy, but we have our list.
God.